Check. Hey man, we're the Revolutionaries, also known as War. And this song is called War.
Thank you, Peter.
Yay. It was a lot better the second time.
Hey.
Why the fuck did you mosh me?
I know. You guys missed back
I saw that. I saw that.
Hey.
Go ahead, intro. All right. Welcome to an episode of In the Valley.
Woo.
I am your host, Peter.
I'm Chris.
This is Chris. Sponsored by Pop Studios.
Pop.
Pop Studios.
Northridge.
Check them out. Northridge.
Behind the Guitar Center.
Yeah.
Hidden back alley rapists.
Everyone out there that's supporting us, that's for sure.
Today we're joined by War!
Whoa! We are Ravioli.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, hi. How you guys doing, man?
Chilling.
Hey, we're there.
Yeah, right? Now you guys are officially tired.
Yeah, officially tired. Got a good reason to.
So, what's up? Introduce yourselves.
Eric Sanchez, guitar and vocalist.
Andrew Vasquez. Oh shit, I almost fucked that up, huh? I'm bassist. I'm the bassist.
I'm Randy Sanchez.
I can't hear you speaking to the microphone.
I'm Randy Sanchez.
He mumbled,
drummer.
sorry.
The drummer.
A little louder, please.
So,
I got
what are you guys' origins? Who are you guys?
We used to be Vicious Execution / Irresponsible
we
Youth.
were irresponsible youth, then vicious execution, and then we finally came to terms with we are revolutionists.
Also known as War, like Lowrider.
War.
I know, I get the joke.
I came out of nowhere.
Oh, we hear that shit on a regular.
Yeah.
Like, Lowrider? Like, oh yeah, I
I
know.
was thinking that one. No, I didn't think about that one. I thought about the other one.
Tequila.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I.
It's still a war song.
It's still good. It's a war song. Heck, not ours.
Kind of want to listen to it now.
Huh.
But, so, other than that, how'd you guys become a band? That's for sure. I want to know that.
We've all.
Yeah.
I've been stuck in musicianship since I played guitar since I was 13. I'm 25 now, so that tells you something.
25. Yeah.
25, ladies. 25. Or men.
Or men. We're looking at the men in this case,
There you
but
go. Tinder. Swipe to the right. I mean left.
Left.
I don't even know which way
Is it left or
Back to the
is it left or right?
to the whatever.
Going the wrong way.
To the right.
Either
like,
way.
what you call it.
Either way.
Go to the bios, get my nude pics.
Yeah, no, this whole band pretty much started with me in math class in 11th grade back in 2011. And I looked at my friend and we're like, hey, let's start a fucking band, man. Like, we kind of hated school and we hated doing everything else. So we got a drummer and this guy walked in.
We
out
weren't
of
qualified
nowhere.
to do anything else.
Yeah,
I was a
we
drummer.
really weren't. We really weren't. But he walked in, he grabbed a bass and
And then
Kinda
years
just
slapped the bass.
later, I took the guitar because I had this, these visions of songs in my head. Like when I write a song, it's like you see the video and like the live at the same time. You see what you're gonna react before you even do it. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
What are you back there?
I came in like what? Later on.
A year later or 2 years later after we started?
2.5 years. 'Cause
2012, kind of like.
Yeah.
he's
end of
my
the world.
brother, so like he's the only person that knew at the time that I was a drummer, and he's like,
Yeah, it was pretty,
come play. I'm desperate.
Like if you had one of our old demos, you'd hear the difference between
I
how
sucked
we were
ass
back
before.
then.
I still
Oh,
suck.
we all
To now,
suck.
yeah.
I mean, we still kind of suck, but like not as bad, I guess.
Man, you guys are decent to what
Decent,
you guys do, right?
yeah, basically.
Well, that's
Presentable.
what they're feeling like, right? You guys are saying that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
duh. Like like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we're fucking sick, blah, blah, like it's just.
We're the gods of punk, and
We're amazing.
Good, right?
Yeah,
Only you guys will know how you guys want to sound.
Like
that's for sure,
it's
right?
like you can't be like you gotta keep progressing. You can't just stay to that level of
yeah.
musicianship.
Once we start saying we're good, then we're just gonna stop there. If we keep saying we suck,
I know, like we keep saying
we're
we
always
suck.
gonna get better.
We're like, all right, let's write a different song.
We're not trying to get too big
Have a
headed.
new idea of something else. It's pretty cool.
So whenever you guys are ready, man, yeah.
For sure. not yet. This song's called "Don't Tell Me." Take off the shirt, dude.
Nah.
He's about to take off his shirt.
He takes off his shirt.
There it is, look. There it is, ladies.
There it is. Woo!
Mucha ropa.
From here to Hawaii, everybody. From here to Hawaii.
From
This
here
is-
to Hawaii.
This is considered children porn.
Those dime nipples.
Would you fuck me?
Hershey Kiss nipples.
Kind of like little olives.
Chapstick out.
Dude.
Hey, there's nothing wrong about complimenting a man's nipple.
I guess.
There you go.
Nothing wrong.
I guess that's one of your guys' influences right there.
Yeah.
No homo.
Nipples and buttholes.
All right.
Nipples and buttholes.
I love tits and Motley Crue.
Cocaine and
You
hooky.
say tits and Motley Crue.
It's the best, man. That's like the best combination. It's like cocaine and waffles.
Tits and Motley Crue.
But aside from that, what you got? Like, what kind of influences does you guys bring to this band? Dude?
Beer.
Beer. A lot of LSD. A lot of. No, just kidding.
A lot of that hard stuff, you know, that
We
Is that a lot of hard stuff or hard stuff?
stuff.
lard
Heroin.
stuff, I think.
Lard ass.
Heroin.
Lard ass.
Hard
Yeah.
stuff. Hard stuff.
We put in
Hard
like
drug.
you know blues, punk, anything distortion, anything
Grunge.
rock and roll.
Yeah, like kind of like the last song, "Don't Tell Me." It's like with our music too, not just like who we are, but our music is.
Yeah.
Don't tell us that we're a punk band. Don't tell us that we're a grunge band or alternative.
Being-
Don't tell us. We
being
are
in
what
the
we
genre
are.
is kind of
Stop with the labels.
Yeah, it's kind of played out. Like
Pretty much.
play what
yeah.
you want. You're a rock band. Be that rock band. You know, play rock and roll. Don't be punk. Don't be ska. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just don't put yourself in that corner.
It's like you are who you choose to be.
Yeah, pretty
'Cause
much.
You're gonna want to grow as an artist.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
you're gonna want to grow. Eventually down the line, you're not gonna want to play fast anymore. Like you could only be this guy so much, you know. So
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
all right, this is the next song. It's called Hallows Eve. That song's about Halloween. Yeah.
Perfect timing, man.
What's the lyrics in there? Like to go trick or treating?
Sacred ritual has begun. Children laugh and children run. Ghouls cry out every night. Nothing new, just a big fright. Don't know where to go, don't know where to hide from the monsters lying deep inside. You kill the noise and you kill the light, but I hear the creatures of the night.
Imagine
I mean, you know,
Halloween on acid, dude.
Poetic, man.
There you go.
it's like, it's, you know, Halloween. Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah, pretty
you
much.
know, you know.
On drugs. Halloween on drugs.
Yeah. He wrote that song on LSD, actually.
Oh shit. On Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I say don't do drugs, kids, but if you want to really trip balls, like,
LSD. LSD. Yeah.
just LSD. LSD won't hurt you
For all the
kids.
impressionable little kids that watch this show, drugs are good.
Hey, drugs are fine, man. Just, you know, it fucks you up. Like, you can cut that out. Yeah, you know. Nah, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Then you end up like me.
Drugs are bad.
Don't smoke.
Yeah.
But until you're 18. Let's see.
21 now. It's 21 now.
You've already given us a sample of you know, what lyrics went into that last song. So
Yeah.
show us, or at least give us a taste of what the writing process looks like before. You know.
Honestly, when I write, it's it has to do with like something personal. Like, you know, everybody puts in the, like, when they're making art, everybody puts the personal shit. But yeah, it's just, you know, finding the melody, finding what to say, and like making it feel right. If it doesn't feel right to you, if it feels played out, it's just, you know, it doesn't, you know. And then you could make it up too, so it's not a big deal, you know. Like, it's, you could write about a fucking dog, anything. You can write anything. It's just, they're notes. They're notes
dog?
of what I've been through in my life, what I've seen.
Wanna fuck a dog?
All the same thing, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Coulda
so.
fuck a dog, then
I'm
dog.
asking that question because I want to
Wanna
like,
fuck
get
a
into
dog.
that, but your guys is like, do you guys put in along with him, or do you guys have your own process of creativity?
It's a lot of like self-hatred. Like, I
Yeah.
can't write for shit.
It's,
Nah.
it's
No,
therapeutical.
I'm good at like fucking playing the guitar, but when it comes to words, I can speak it, but I write it, I sound like a kindergartner, man. Yeah, I fucking suck at that shit, so I don't do it. But he comes up with a lot of lyrics, and you know, sometimes I'll come with a line here or there, but most of the times it's really nothing.
So you guys just basically turn his words into the music.
Yeah, well, kind of, like, it's more like what the song feels like. It's like, if the song feels like, oh, I feel like going drinking, or it feels strong, like war, like it just feels that strong. It's more for the rebellious person
Really?
that's trying to beat the odds, basically.
Whoa! Yeah, you can hear it when we yell. It's just, we're really putting everything we got into it, you know?
And it's all about, like, just, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world, and it's, you know, how else are you going to put it out? You know, just write it down, sing it along. If it really affects you that hard, like deep, you should just let it out. It's bad to keep it in.
So you guys are like for that saying, like, what was it? You can't have one without the other. Like, you can't have war without peace, or peace without
Yeah,
war.
it's like, it's kind of like, that's what the whole basis of war was, like, taking that
much that
that
concept.
evil fucking word, war, you know, like murder, blood, everything, and turning it against it. Like, we are revolutionaries.
It's a war against war.
Yeah, like, you
Yeah.
know, you're fighting for what's right, and everybody knows what's right and wrong. Like, you can't sit there and be like, oh, I don't care, because in the end of the day, you're gonna care. It's part of life. It's part of our whole existence, you know. So you kind of have to question, like, I wouldn't say question authority, but like question, just, you know, question stuff. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But like war, you know, just be your own individual, stand against, revolutionary. You know, all means necessary. You know.
So you guys hold your song, like, what standard would it have to be at then to be a war song? Like, you know, does it have to meet those criteria of what you're talking about?
It has to have, I've always said to you, war has to have, it's three things: the message, the music, and the power.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't do it 100%, people are gonna know, like, he's just trying, or he's just doing this. Like, no, like, this is how I feel. This is what it is like that. This is my anger. This is how you're gonna listen to it. That's the only way. Like, you know. But that's that's my opinion.
Yeah. What about you guys? Like, anything you want to put in?
No,
I
not
kind
really.
of like tuned him out a bit. Dude, Eric's talking his philosophy. His philosophy.
I get really
and,
preachy, dude. I get really.
yeah, dude.
I'm
Like,
more of,
no,
like,
we could
government.
sit for hours and just fucking talk, but I'm hungry.
What was the question?
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking hungry, bro.
Yeah, he eats a lot, fellas.
That's how he feels.
Yeah, dude.
He feels hungry, man.
That's what he does.
He's hungry. He's starving for
He's
musicians.
hungry. He's gonna write a song about this.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
hungry.
Fucking Temple of the Dog and shit. Nah, there was only one song that I did write in, and it's the last song we're gonna fucking play. It's called Psycho. It's I used to get like really bad anxiety, and I used to kind of like fuck with drugs. I'd like hear voices and shit, and I told one of the guys that used to be in our band, I told him like, hey dude, you know, the hell do I do? What the fuck do I do, man? I'm stressing out. And he was, write a fucking song. Yeah, and it, you know,
Best
like,
way to do it.
like he said, it was the feeling, it was the message, and when you hear it, it's just kind of like, yeah, dude, this guy
Like,
was going
they're
through some
notes,
shit.
dude. They're notes of your life, moments like maybe it's not big anymore. Like you didn't like, oh, that's stupid. Why did I think of that? But at the time, it's
Yeah,
like,
man.
it's
Like
deep,
now, it's just kind of like
you know?
water under the bridge and shit. But back then, it
It's
was
like, it was bad.
really pushed towards shit. I almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I
You wanna
fucking.
share that story?
Yeah, I guess I was doing a lot of ecstasy.
And he was jerking
And,
off, and
yeah, I
That was all in
fucking.
high school. I remember.
One day, I drank a shitload of Monster, the big boy cans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking, I had 2 4-minute seizures within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Doctor's like, it's a miracle that you're even fucking talking, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was scary. I haven't touched shit since, man. It like
Straight edge.
one of those things that sticks with you, man. It really sticks with
Hey, I
you.
mean, like, you're here now.
Yeah, it
You know,
and it made a badass song for it, dude. Like, it's really fucking cool to play with. But
War has a lot of death experiences.
yeah, dude.
Like,
He fucking saw a suicide, man.
that was bad.
A long
I was a
time
kid.
ago.
I
That
was
was
a
crazy
kid.
shit, man.
You know, like shit like that. Like you just write it down.
life experiences.
Yeah, man. Like,
Yeah, dude.
That's what it is. Like,
All right.
you know.
Well, to end it off on that note,
Hang on. I still have a question.
you, you got a question? Oh, okay.
So when you guys started the band, this is never mind. When you guys started the band, did you guys like have matching guitars or?
Oh no,
Nah.
man. Nah.
These are all his guitars.
I have a
don't
thing
even-
for V's. Yeah, V's are beautiful and I fucking love them. So it was just, I got the guitar first, then it was just kind of like, hey, we're gonna get you a bass. What do you want? I want a fucking V, bro. So I got a V bass and
I have a habit of breaking my guitars of frustration.
yeah, so we use my
he's a
shit.
short temper.
Yeah, that's why I use his because I know I'm not gonna break it, but it's mine. Yeah.
Yeah, if he broke it, I'd be pretty pissed, but
I mean, you know.
that won't happen. It's already beat up itself. It's like fucking.
Is there a particular thing you like about these type of guitars? The tone, just the look of it, or?
It was like back in middle school.
Judas Priest.
Yeah. It was kind of not. There's I played fucking Guitar Hero a shit ton, like embarrassing, like an embarrassing amount. Yeah. But there was always one guitar, and it was always the V. It always caught my attention. So when I finally got that, it felt right. And, you know, you
It's
sit
like
with
Guitar
it,
Hero.
you
For
play
real
with
life.
it, and man, you'll all be liars if you said you didn't play Guitar Hero. Okay. We
I
all
played Rock
played it.
Band, bro.
But yeah,
Band.
it's the look. There's so many different types of ways you can make a V that it's awesome. I want more. So yeah.
So I guess we're gonna close it off. So this has been In the Valley. We've been your hosts, and you're gonna listen to War. Close it off. We've been sponsored by Pop Studios.
Thanks, Pop.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, right?
And thanks for
Thanks,
in
guys.
the valley.
You guys are sick.
fucking rock,
And,
man.
you know, thank
Badass.
you, Ward, you know, for being here.
Thank you guys,
Us?
man.
Thanks for having
Nah,
us.
not us.
I see you
Nah.
blushing over
Nah.
there.
Nah.
He's
And
dark, but you can
it's
see
hard
him
to
blushing.
nipples, man, but
Oh, look, you can see him.
It's a little cold out.
Shit.
It's a little cold here.
all right. Well, in that case, take us away, Jumper. How about that?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Pop. Thank you, A1 Inthevalley. You guys are really cool. Good people. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, fellers.
Put that shirt back on.
Put those nipples away.